What up to my good people? And we spinning off the 110 again. It's me, Mr. 110, aka your boy Presto 97. And we about to get into this conversation that I was pretty interested in between the Viral Way podcast and the Haterworld podcast. So a Southsider went on, well, not just any Southsider, a black Southsider. I believe he's a rap artist or some sort. Went onto the podcast and made statements that he feel that black people are holding Hispanics or Mexican rappers back in the hip hop community and that we only let them go so far in music. So with that being said, we're going to get to the content. We're going to run through the original video. We're going to go to the Viral Wave response, and we're going to play Hater World's response. And then we're going to play the Viral Wave's second response. So it's going to be pretty long. So just hang on. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool YouTube-ish, and let's get to the content. Here we go. Let's start it off. I already got this video kind of queued up because their podcast is pretty long, but we're going to just get to the conversation he had, and then we're going to move on to the Viral Waves response and so forth. So I got it queued up. Let's get it going.
Yo, yeah.
It depends. It depends. Like
explain.
What type of chemistry or like what went down with you and this artist or some shit, you know?
Yeah. I seen a post by, a homie of mine, and he posted, hey, everybody's hating on everybody on here.
Facts.
On Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I read it, and it's like, it's true, but it's nothing new. Not in music. I mean, if you look at the old beefs, even before Tupac and Biggie, they were beefing LL Cool J and Cannabis, and we can go on and on, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's been competitive. It's never been unity. It's like there can only be like a certain amount winning. It feels like in hip hop. Do you believe in that?
Yeah, I do believe, but yeah, I do, but I ain't gonna lie. You know what's the problem is? Like, okay, look,
Like, name one time in hip hop where it was unity. Never. Not even with the greats. It's just one of those games.
But like as far as like the blacks too, like the brothers,
just everything.
There's
Like,
a lot of unity right
Let me stop right there and just make this statement. I believe there's always been somewhat of a level of unity within hip hop, but there's always been also an understanding that it's always built on competition. So we're going to keep the video playing. Let's go.
now with the blacks and
I was about to
Mexicans.
say, cause yeah, now, but they gotta like, I don't know, like I ain't even gonna say too much.
oh man, just
Like I was finna,
good
you know,
question.
like I feel like they shouldn't like put a limit to how far a homie should go.
That's what they're doing now.
Exactly.
Yeah, even though with who though?
I'm not gonna lie. You know who they? Okay.
You saying between the blacks and the Mexicans?
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like the blacks will let you win, but only up to where they want
To
to.
a certain extent.
Yeah, so so you see what is it? Hater World, he started the statement, and the black Mexican is about to finish the statement.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
Kind of like a tattoo artist only shows you a few tricks and that's it. Just
Like
to
the
get you
homie
by.
Peso. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Like not even on no. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worrying about what the comments talking about. But look, the homie, he like lyrically hard. Like
I agree.
you could put him against another like brother rapper,
Yeah,
and it's possible for this Hispanic rapper
to beat them.
to tear
Do
him
his
apart.
shit.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? So I feel like it's not fair. And this person that he tearing apart is a mainstream artist, and he, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's not fair.
Yeah, but Peso here for longevity, though, I think.
Yeah, he is,
I
for
think
sure.
It don't matter right now because I think that 10, 15 years from now, he's still going to be on.
Yeah, for sure. And Lefty too. They got Lefty fucked up. That crazy, scary, spooky. That shit catchy.
Yeah.
You see that little. You see the little mainstream people like they do the little TikToks and they
Oh,
just
it's
stop it
everywhere.
on that little like. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like let them get it.
That went more viral than the actual record. That little piece.
Yeah, the little piece.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. So that's the. I don't know. They got the homie fucked up too.
That's cap.
Yeah. That's a strong word, unity. I always say that, And I don't like to sound like I'm not hating. It's just the truth. There's never been really unity in any type of
Hey,
hip hop.
Kendrick perform AZ Chike verse, word for word. Why? What's up with Lefty
Left him out.
Peso?
Yeah. No, that's what I said too.
You know what I'm saying?
Even at the Super Bowl, they didn't bring.
What
him
about
out.
Peso?
And
What
they're
about
on the
Lefty?
record, yeah.
On the hood, it's a certain.
Man, give somebody an inch, they want the whole foot. So let's speak on the opportunity first. Kendrick gave both of them opportunities. He didn't even have to add Hispanics to his record. Nobody would have been mad at him if he didn't do it. Hispanics still would have supported the record more than black people do. Once again, we're gonna get to that part of it anyway. We're gonna go on and that's the clip from Haterworld, and we're gonna play the Viral Waves response to it. Their first response, because I believe Haterworld responded to their response and then they responded again. So let's get to the Viral Wave commenting on this.
There was this Mexican podcast.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
I forget the name of the podcast, but basically they went out there on record to say that blacks are holding them back in hip hop.
Yeah, that was the
They
craziest shit I
said
heard.
blacks only let Hispanics get so successful in rap. Like we are gatekeeping hip hop from Hispanic culture. What y'all think about this? This is crazy.
This some more bullshit to me.
Yeah.
But this is what is basically finding any reason to basically go against this. It's like I seen them bring up Kendrick and shit, and they brought up Kendrick and was basically mad that Kendrick didn't bring Lefty or somebody else to perform at one of the performances.
At the pop out and at the forum.
He put this man on this new album.
He only had 3 words: crazy,
Right.
spooky, and hilarious.
Gave him an opportunity, gave him a big opportunity to be one of the biggest albums of the year.
Facts.
And to sit here and say, that's like me telling you, I'll give you the game, give you the sauce, tell you go spread your wings. And I'm trying to, I'm clipping your wings.
I'm gonna just keep it G with you, bro. And I got Mexican homeboys, certain Mexican songs that do be knocking songs, but overall, bro, Mexican rap isn't that good. Like
That's facts.
in general, it's just not that
But
good.
let me just stop right there. There's Mexicans that make good songs. Like Hater World brought up, Peso makes good music. I'm a Peso fan. Recent Peso fan, because Peso been going crazy. Peso got bars. He know how to ride a beat. He know how to switch it up. He got style. He know how to style on the beat. So I fuck with Peso. Lefty, he got the momentum right now. He got the social media presence. So he got the momentum. So, but what he's saying is actually facts, bro. Hispanic rap is good, but it's not us holding you back. It's actually themselves. Like Hispanic rap is kind of good to only the extent they allow themselves to be, if that makes sense. So let me explain it like this. We don't like black people really don't buy tickets, bro. We don't buy tickets. If you go to most of the concerts for most black artists, the whole audience be mostly Hispanics, especially in Southern California. Any major rapper from G Perico to AZ Shy, from Rucci to all the blackest of the blackest artists that make the blackest music. The people that's buying their merch, that's buying the records, even Nipsey Hussle. When you went to a Nipsey show, it was mostly Southsiders, Hispanics, and all of that. It was not us. We don't show up to shit like that. We play the music for free. We got the $10 a month plan. We play it for free. We good. We could play the song. You come to the hood, we gonna lift you up, pump you up. We know how to dance. We gonna make TikToks of your shit. We gonna do all the free shit. Black people gonna do all the free shit, but black people don't buy records, man. Black people don't. That's why people get money. When people start making money, that means they're going outside the black community. When a motherfucker go platinum, that's $1 million, nigga. We not buying that. We not doing that. That's all Hispanics support hip hop more than us. So if your music is only going to a certain point, that's your people not supporting your people. And I think that's the point they're about to get into. Let's go keep going.
Good. I mean, you had Lil Rob. I know you got Lefty Gunplay. You got Cypress Hills and what was the cat? He was with YG and them. Sad Boy Loco. Like, it's only a handful of them I can really name.
They so cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's only so much you can name. Like they're not gonna excel in this culture.
They think they're supposed to be bigger than what they are. But it's like because they like the music. Majority of the world ain't listening to it. It's like most of your fan base is coming from that. So
exactly, it's coming from it. And then on top of that too, like they typically when they rapping about like the cholo style. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't relate to a lot of their music, and it's kind of just for them. So it's only gonna be limited of who's go bump their music. So
but to say that like we're gatekeeping and we're holding them back, we're the most welcome race. We allow anybody to come in hip hop and dissect and dilute the culture, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? We accept everybody with open arms. So to say we're holding people back is crazy fucking work. I just feel like that was just some controversy they needed to say.
They just saying
to even
shit.
really feel that way, it's like, what? If your shit trash or not?
Hey, check this out, cuz. Hip hop is our culture, period. If you a guest, shut the fuck up and enjoy being a guest. So whoever said that on that podcast,
Mr. Viral
fuck them
crazy.
niggas, straight up.
Yeah,
Ain't no tap dancing, ain't no nothing. Fuck them niggas, period. Get them niggas out the culture.
Hey, for real
Stop
though.
covering our culture. Cover your motherfucking culture if you feel that way. Cause you not holding yourself back, right? Your people not holding you back. So go do podcasts about your culture, nigga. Go do podcasts about Hispanic music. Go do Hispanic music where y'all not holding each other back.
That's an interesting point because the Haterworld, your podcast, you cover all gang issues. You cover Big U. You done cover WAC 100 to 600. You cover all the black issues. You cover all the rap issues. You cover everything. So for you to go in there and say that, nigga, like your whole platform should be about your culture and your people. It should be all about your music and you promoting all your people.
If this the way you feel. Because really that was just some undertone racist shit. Really, you just said fuck niggas. That's just what it is.
And the crazy thing, it came from a black Hispanic, not even a black Hispanic, just a black person, a black American claiming a Sereno gang. That's what that is.
You see Kendrick, number one, Jay-Z, Nas, then you looking up there like, damn, who's the Hispanic Jay? Who's the Hispanic Nas? Who's the Hispanic Pac? Oh, they gotta be holding us
Or
back.
they need an Eminem, huh? Like how Eminem's like the great white rapper.
Yes,
They
but
don't
it's
have-
like, nigga, Kendrick put
Lefty
one of y'all
gunplay.
fucking hip-hop rappers, I don't even go in on Lefty, because Lefty don't do nothing but show us love. He let him get on his album and say 4 words and get a plaque off that. He didn't have to put Lefty on that, nigga.
Yeah,
You
that
know
was
how many black
that's a
hip-hop
lot.
artists that's out here putting in work who could have took that slot and had a real verse?
right.
He let him say 4 words and become one of the most popular 4 words on the entire album.
For
Show
sure.
that nigga crazy love. Fuck is you goofy ass niggas talking about? I'm getting tired of everybody dancing around these motherfuckers who throwing darts at us. Like this ain't our culture.
I ain't never heard no black people trip about us being mariachi singers. I don't never hear us about being oppressed about being mariachi singers or trying to join nobody else's culture, nothing like that. So I don't understand what the hate is.
Why
Step
are we
your
even
level
your
up.
topic, nigga?
Yeah,
The funny thing is, you just said that, but there's a black person sitting on their couch trying to join their culture right now. That's funny. You said that, but the person who actually said it was a black person who's trying to join their culture. That's crazy.
I just say step your level up. I don't just think I don't know any good Mexican rappers that
Like, not like that. What he's saying is there's good Mexican rappers, but y'all music, y'all don't try to make it to the, I don't know what it is. It's y'all don't get the same producers, or y'all don't try to work with the same production, or y'all try to be different or something. Maybe it's just something, but at the core of it, your people is the ones who support the most of the music. It's not even my people. So if your people ain't supporting it, it's really y'all not supporting y'all. Cause it's y'all supporting us. It's not black people over here going to selling these shows out. You go to any, I don't give a fuck if it's Kaylin for, I don't care if it's R&B, rap, whatever. You go to Blue Bucks Clan show, you go to Kaylin show, you go to Bino show, Nipsey show, Rucci show. You can go to the darkest, the darkest motherfucker show you can go to. The whole audience, 80-90% of the audience is going to be Hispanic, Southside, Serenos, Mexican in Los Angeles, period. So if y'all music is only going so far, it's your people not supporting it, not ours.
just make a nigga want to bump they shit like that.
Most of y'all is fucking trash. That's just what it is. I ain't saying it ain't no good Hispanic rappers, but the majority is garbage, nigga. The masses ain't listening to it. That's what it is.
That's facts too. The majority of y'all is trash. Sway, Bravo, you know, the few other niggas that's popped up. Oh, look, there's a couple of them new niggas I think is trash. That Tommy Guns nigga is trash. Blanco is kind of cool. Lefty is popular. I fuck with Lefty because he's popular. Peso, hard. Mexican OT, hard. Nigga, who else, nigga? Everybody else is like, y'all just be making noise, gang. I'm just keep it G. Y'all need to get with some new producers to link up with some black niggas. Like, feel me? Figure out the sauce. You feel me?
It's not niggas holding you back. You niggas is terrible.
But how would
Shout out to the good Hispanic rappers. Shout out to the Hispanics that fuck with the culture. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. These bozos.
Right.
But how would we be holding somebody back in rap culture? Like, not the A&Rs, not the people who make the deal.
Not the Jewish people that owns all the labels. Not the people that's actually signing people. Not the people that actually giving the budgets. Not the people that actually giving the checks. Not the people that's actually signing. That's actually giving the budgets to independent labels. Because there's a gang of Hispanic labels out here now. People that sign the independent labels. Of, like, why ain't nobody giving OTR? Yeah, I think OTR is owned by an Asian man, but he got all the Mexican rappers right now. He got Lefty. He has Swifty Blue. He got Blanco 15. Like, what's the problem? Like, why they ain't getting the bag from the majors? Why Empire ain't came through none of them the bag? Because y'all people not supporting y'all. It ain't us. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Let's keep going.
We don't even have that type of control. That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
That's
They
what I'm
just
saying.
yeah.
So
That's
it's
like,
like it's us holding y'all back. It's crazy work.
it just sound like they just wanted to say fuck niggas just to say fuck niggas.
Okay, so the podcast name was Haterworld. Makes sense. Hating ass niggas. Your podcast is named Haterworld. You fucked up there from the start. We don't own the record labels. Nigga, you know who run the music industry. Goofy. We've been getting fucked over for years. Niggas is still crying about getting fucked over. And you saying we holding y'all back? How? Who's
How?
signing y'all?
How?
We not tap dancing around this, cuz. Fuck Haterworld, and I said it. Viral Way, Mr. Viral himself said it. They got a problem.
Damn.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck them niggas.
Ah.
Niggas ain't gonna keep disrespecting us
Damn.
and getting away with it. And everybody want to be all politically correct and, oh, we gotta dance around this top. No, we don't, nigga. They said fuck us, fuck them niggas.
Sheesh.
Get them out the culture, period.
Then when you approach them, they go say,
Niggas is crazy. Then they gonna call us racist. Oh, they being racist. Nigga,
Right.
what the fuck are y'all talking about? Every podcast I seen who brought a Hispanic on showed crazy love. Every single one. That's
First off, these Hispanic rappers wouldn't even be popping. None of them wouldn't be popping had they not went on a black platform. If you went on Thizzler, you went on the corner store, nigga. Most of the mic drops is by black people. Come on, bro. You had your video shot by what's the nigga name? Voice Too Hard. Stop playing, bro. Most of you niggas is popping off of going on black platform, going to community, back on Fig, freestyling on a black platform. Most of you niggas wouldn't even be getting the push or the motion. Doing a song with a black nigga, like, come on, bro. Let's keep it G. Most of y'all most popping songs is with a black artist, bro. Which is ultimately putting more eyes on you. We got to stop this. We're going to move on to the Haterworld's response in a second.
That's how y'all get y'all buzz. Y'all come to the niggas. Get the buzz up. Niggas co-sign. Then everybody start fucking with y'all. I don't
Facts.
see y'all bringing nobody to y'all shit.
Facts.
What niggas have been to Haterworld? Let me know.
Just whack
There was a
100.
black nigga on there at the time they was talking.
It was a nigga on there? I gotta go look that shit up.
I think
He
he
came-
was black, but he probably was a black Southsider.
He was,
Did he give any, like, what did he say?
He was talking.
He was the one who said it.
Was talking.
No, what I mean by, like, up and coming hip hop artists from the city and surrounding
None.
cities. Are they bringing them on to showcase
I
them?
wasn't saying that like that. I was just saying.
Nah,
there was
they
a- I
not
think there was a
doing
black
that.
nigga when they was having that conversation. But nah, I don't know. You right. I don't know nobody that they brought. I don't know. I don't know. No, it's like they come do features with us. How many blacks are going to go do features with them? And it don't even got to be about all that. He gave his opinion on the shit, and it was just like we see it for what it is. It's like you blaming us for what, nigga?
Okay, the one black that I see, because I'm going down their YouTube, he's a black Southsider. So even the black you bring come from your world. What niggas are y'all showcasing? What Crips, what Bloods, what non-affiliates, what blacks are y'all showcasing?
None.
Because I'm looking and I'm going down for months. I don't see no niggas.
I'm gonna just ask you this: what Hispanic rapper are you bumping right now? That's like legitimately good. Like we always talk about rap. We always talk about good rap music. What Hispanic rapper are you bumping right now?
I don't listen to them because I can't relate to what they're rapping about.
I literally just said that. While you walked away, it's like we don't really relate to much. You know.
The closest I would say is like Big Pun.
Oh yeah, but you
He
know,
Puerto Rican.
Yeah,
Big
he
Pun
Puerto
was a
Rican.
little. Listen, y'all wasn't
Yeah,
banging
he's a
Fat Joe.
Nah, I wasn't banging
Y'all
Fat
wasn't
Joe.
fucking with crack.
Nah, I wasn't fucking with crack. I was fucking with his hits.
I told you it's a nigga up north that I like though. That nigga, I don't even know if he Hispanic, but he hang around all blacks. So Weez Gotti, I like a lot of.
Weez Gotti hard.
Yeah, if he is Hispanic.
No,
He
Weez
might be
Gotti hard.
northern, yeah.
But all I'm saying is, bro, don't even mention the culture if you ain't showing love, because it's a blessing for you to even be able to be a part of it. Straight up. Because if niggas really start saying fuck everybody, we ain't doing nothing with nobody, niggas would have no motion.
Right. That's for
'Cause
sure.
you can't get no motion without us, period. I don't give a fuck how you feel. That's just point blank, period, nigga. So, yeah, fuck them niggas, straight up.
So we see what the viral way had to say about that conversation. So the hater world actually responded to that. Now I haven't really listened to his response all the way, but we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that though. This is gonna be actually my first time listening to his response. So I heard the first two. I haven't heard the haters world response, and then we're gonna hear the viral way response to the haters world. We're gonna get to it. Let's do it.
All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World and on Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video reaction of another podcast titled The Viral Way. Now, check this out. Every time that I've seen this podcast pop up on my Instagram feed or my YouTube feed, they are crying about something, right? They are either clout chasing off of a bigger podcast, or they are crying and whining about something that they don't like. All right. I've seen them cry about Fresh and Fit Myron. I've seen them cry
That nigga say Myron. It's Myron. Myron. It's Myron, bro. Myron. Check it out though. That's actually facts though. The Viral Way podcast, it's not really so much they're trying to cloud chase off bigger platforms. They do pretty much what I do. They react to good conversations, bigger conversations than what, like, feel me. If they watch an interesting conversation and they have a perspective on it, they'll react to it on their channel and they'll speak on it. You feel me? So I don't really see that as cloud chasing, because it's kind of like what I do. I watch bigger platforms and I react to the conversations they're having on my channel. So it's kind of the same thing though. It's not really crying.
about Adam 22. I've seen them cry about Back on Fig, and now they're crying about the Hater World, right? That's not way to conduct a podcast. A podcast, I'll tell you like this, it's about having open dialogue. It's about having a debate, not about getting in your feelings and turning everything into a race baiting a video, or right away crying about this or that. You need to understand where the other party is coming from in order to have an open dialogue to be able to fix whatever the problem is, or maybe not even fix, but understand why they feel that way.
That's true. That's true. You try to find common ground and try to debate in good faith. But you said that's what the blacks are doing. You didn't say that's how you feel the blacks are doing. You seconded and you kind of dumbed down on it too during your conversation with him. So it's like you're kind of like saying for sure blacks are holding Hispanics back in the music industry, and that's what they've been doing, and that's not true. So yeah, multiple people will feel a certain way and they're going to respond a certain way. Excuse me, I'll keep burping. But also, if they're not in the room with you and they're responding camera wise pre-recorded, they're going to respond, you know what I'm saying? Not in a debate format, but from a feeling format. Like, I feel like this about that situation. They're not having a conversation with you where they directly, unless y'all open that avenue and that door, they're responding like I would do in a pre-recorded fashion. So you responded like, I feel that's some bullshit. Then that's like you're speaking from a feeling perspective, not in a dialogue or debatable perspective. So no, I don't understand. You're going off what you already heard in the pre-recording. So I'm speaking from my pre-recording stance.
And maybe help them understand that it's not that way, right? Well, we gonna watch the video in a few minutes, but before we do, I want to salute the entire squad. Salute to you. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys share it. For those that are not subscribed, we drop content every day. We go live every day. We have a variety of different type of content, from video reactions to live streaming to podcasting. Okay, so salute to everybody. Hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, and comment your thoughts down below. Other than that, today's 200 Boys podcast on a Monday, we have Alex Barreto, which is a MMA fighter. He will be in the building at 7 p.m. So make sure you guys pull up. Make sure you guys show out. Okay, that will be at 7 p.m. tonight. Other than that, there's not that much news. We dropped some.
Come on, to get to it, nigga.
And somebody has to take it and try to make it into something that is not. Right. But what do I expect? What do I expect from a podcast that's down here trying to reach a podcast that's up here? You know, it ain't nothing new. People be adding extras to the titles to clickbait. You know, I do it sometimes, but I don't go that wild, right? But let's go ahead and watch this video. And again, I wasn't going to react to it because people told me they were disrespecting us by calling us out of our name. And I really didn't want to turn it into something that is not. But it's getting to the point where people think we're a punching bag only because we didn't get into the scuffle with Whack 100. Because there's some real motherfuckers in this building. And I didn't want it to go somewhere where it was going to be bad for both parties. So I said nothing. But at this point, hey, bro, check it out. At this point, we're at the point in time now where people think it's fun and games to play with us. And we're not taking that shit. So
Nigga,
let's go
shut
ahead and
up.
watch this video and see what he got to say. Now, look, I've only watched the clip that was on Instagram. I haven't watched this podcast at all. So let's go ahead and watch the clip first of what they're talking about, and then we'll play
I
the
should have queued it
reaction.
up, but we good.
Put a limit to how far a homie should go.
That's what they're doing now.
Exactly.
Yeah, even though with who though?
I'm not gonna lie. You know who they? Okay.
You saying between the blacks and the Mexicans?
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like the blacks will let you win, but only up to where they want
To a certain extent. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That's where I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
Kind of like a tattoo.
As y'all can see, he the one who started the phrase off. So Haterworld is ultimately on you. He just secondhand what you said.
Artist only shows you a few tricks and that's it. Just
Like
to
the
get you
homie
by.
Peso.
Go ahead and watch this video. Oh, what I had said on that clip is that I feel that the blacks allow you into a certain spot, and that's it. I didn't say that they hold you back. I didn't say that they're the reasons we don't make it. I didn't say that I disrespect blacks. I say that because we got people like Whack 100 out there running false narratives. We got people like BG Knockout out there running false narratives. We got my boy Spider Loke. Salute to my boy. I don't mean to throw him under the bus, but he said, hey, Southsiders don't make it because of the language barrier. Okay? So therefore, when people put out these narratives, and they also put out I also hear a lot of narratives of like, you know, like I'll tell you which one, like the Whack 100 one, where he says that that if anybody signs a Southsider, that they're gonna have so many problems because the big homies are gonna come knocking and take your money, and nobody wants to deal. When you put out these fucking narratives, homie, and you put this into the universe, these fucking CEOs don't want to deal with drama and bullshit.
But that's known, bro. Niggas got killed making a movie, Blood In and Blood Out, in East LA just for having people like watch over them. Niggas got killed making that movie, bro. People, like 15 people on that production staff got killed, like, cause people understand that dealing with the Serenios, bro, is a different thing. If you guys don't like how it go later, everybody who shot the video gotta die. Everybody who the director, the person in the video, the homies that was in the video, nigga, everybody done got greenlit. The director, people who has nothing to do with it, all that references and all that. That's how Serenios do. That's y'all fault. Y'all put that in the atmosphere. That's a narrative y'all started. Y'all are a part of everything. If we sign one of y'all artists, we know, or even if he's directly dealing with you guys directly, if he don't do something you guys like, we can get into the story of Money Sign Sway. Money Sign Sway, popping artist in LA, going crazy. Everybody fucked with him, blacks and Hispanics. What happened? He went to the pen. Let's say he had just signed a deal and he had to go to jail. but he went to the pen. And allegedly he said something about apparently he wasn't willing to pay. No, nigga, you're a Southsider. You gotta pay. And where he's at now, he's dead. Killed in prison, found dead in the shower. Now let's say somebody have invested some money into that young man. Blueface can go to jail and come home and drop an album. Ain't nobody gonna lose no money. Snoop Dogg could go to jail, come home, drop an album. Ain't nobody gonna lose no money if you're investing in him. You're not gonna lose. You're not gonna lose. Hispanic nigga, we give you some money and you go to jail, you gotta pay taxes, all kind of shit. You don't pay, they gonna kill you. And our money is gone. If you don't pay taxes on the street, they gonna kill you and then their money is gone. And that's not a narrative that nobody had to put out. That's a known fact.
And even though it's false bullshit, you got people like Wack that put it out there continuous.
And you gotta think, bro. Niggas be acting like Wack voice is so big. His voice ain't that big, bro. Spider Loc voice damn sure ain't that big. BG Knockout voice ain't that big, nigga. It's niggas on YouTube and it's niggas like Mr. Beast out here, nigga. Mr. Beast say something, we all gonna know about it tomorrow, nigga. Trust me, nigga. This nigga got 50 channels, 16 different languages, nigga. Like, y'all niggas be giving niggas weight. No, nigga on the West Coast, nigga, in our little circle between here and the motherfucking border to Utah, nigga, or Nevada, nigga. Yeah, we gonna know about some shit. The East Coast don't be finding out about this shit for 2 days, nigga. It'd be like 2 days go by and they start noticing the shit that happened on the West Coast. The South don't give a fuck. Nigga, it's a known fact you Serenios in every state, in every city, in every county on this side of the border, on that side of the border, y'all be taxing niggas. Anybody that's aligned, anybody that got a 13 on their body, you getting taxed. Nigga.
Over and over and over again to the point where it scares people from not signing a Southsider or a homie, right? Now, maybe I should have worded it different, right? But it don't matter. I said what I said, and I'm gonna stand on it. Now,
right.
Again, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. All right. So let's go ahead and press play on this video and see what the viral way got to say.
But basically, they went out there on record to say that blacks are holding them back in hip hop.
Yeah, that was the
They
craziest shit I
said
heard.
blacks only let Hispanics get.
Oh, and if you go and watch the official podcast with Mr. Keep It Hood, I explain why I feel like that. So as a journalist, do your homework.
So successful in rap. Like, we are gatekeeping hip hop from Hispanic culture. What y'all think about this? This is crazy.
This is some more bullshit to me.
Yeah.
But this is what it's basically finding any reason to basically go against this. It's like I seen them bring up Kendrick and shit. And they brought up Kendrick and was basically mad that Kendrick didn't bring Lefty or somebody else to perform at one of the performances or something.
At the pop out and at the forum.
He put this man on this new album.
Look, I've said it before, but again, nobody's gonna do their fucking homework, so I'm not here to do it for you. I've said it before. I said on that podcast, I said that Kendrick didn't bring Lefty out, right? I didn't say it was a problem. I just said he didn't, right? But I've said before, and I've said it many times, that I feel Lefty was not ready for that stage, so that it was a good thing that Kendrick Lamar didn't bring him out. I've said that many times. And I've also said many times, maybe hundreds of times.
I agree with that. Lefty definitely wasn't ready for no Super Bowl stage. And it definitely was way too early in his career to bring Lefty out, to throw him that type of lob. Out of everybody to throw it to Lefty on the album, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. That would have been a crazy look on Kendrick's part. I'm going to keep it G. That would have been crazy look on Kendrick's part. We'd have been like, bro, all this black people shit, and then when you get on the major stage and you throw the lob to Cuz, like, we would have felt the way. I'm just saying, like, y'all gotta even know that we would have felt the way about that. So he did what he was supposed to do as far as the album. He threw the nigga a platinum plaque, threw the nigga some cheese, you gonna get royalties. So, everything else with y'all is just extras, bro.
That Kendrick didn't have to put Lefty and Peso on the album, so salute, even if it was 4 words, right? But again, I'm not gonna do the homework for you. You as a journalist has to go back and do your own homework. Go find it.
I'm not a journalist.
Only had 3 words: crazy,
Right.
spooky, and hilarious.
Gave him
bro.
an opportunity, gave him a big opportunity to be one of the biggest albums of the year.
Facts.
And to sit here and say, that's like me telling you, I give you the game, give you the sauce, tell you go spread your wings. And I'm trying to, like, I'm clipping your wings.
I'm gonna just keep it G with you, bro. And I got Mexican homeboys, certain Mexican songs that do be knocking songs, but overall, bro, Mexican rap isn't that good. Like
That's facts.
in general, it's just not that good. I mean, you had Lil Rob. I know you got Lefty Gunplay. You got Cypress Hills and what was the cat? He was with YG and them. Sad Boy Loco. Like, it's only a handful of them I can really name.
They so cool.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. It's only so much you can name. Like they.
Hey, should I make a should I sit here and cry and whine about his opinion about Mexican rap? Should I sit here and cry about how he just disrespected Mexicans because he don't like the rappers? No, I don't give a fuck. If you like Little Rob and you don't like this guy, then that's cool. That's your fucking opinion. That's your opinion. And we can debate, we can have an open dialogue and move forward, homie. We don't gotta get in our feelings and whine and cry.
Y'all not gonna. They're not.
We're gonna skip forward because we've seen most of this already. So we're gonna go to what his ultimate statement was at the end of his video.
Cities. Are they bringing them on to showcase?
I wouldn't. Nah.
Pete Thrizzle. Man, come on, dog. The list goes on. Do your homework. Team. Hoodie from the Hood.
But he is not.
My boy Poetic Flaco. ODM Slim been up here a few times. All right. Lupe 46.
She's not black.
MJTV, up and coming. Brought all his Arizona people. Rich Trapper. Salute my boy. Pete Thrizzle. Man, come on, dog. The list goes on. Do your homework.
Okay. There's
This
a couple
is where
black
I'm at.
people. There's
This is
black
where I'm
people.
at because ignorant
They black.
ass people make ignorant ass statements. All right. My mistake for not clarifying who I'm talking about, but I've said it before. And if you want context on the video, I gave you the timeline. I gave you the timestamp. I'm gonna give it to you again. It's at a minute. It's at an hour and 29 minutes. Hour and 29 minutes. Go watch it. It's very simple to do your homework. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't say I'm disrespecting the black culture, the black homies. I got love for all my black homies, all of them. And I got homies that are in the game, in the YouTube game, and homies in the streets. All right. I don't look at them as black. I just look at them as the homies. Now, if you got a problem with the Long Beach Mexicans, well, that's your problem. Don't generalize me because you got issues. All right. And it's very simple to get on the phone call and talk to me. And don't act like you don't know which podcast we're from because you know exactly what podcast we're from. All right. And with that being said, salute to all the black homies. Salute to the squad. Salute to all the.
All right. We heard it. We heard it here live from the Hater World's mouth for itself. So, Blue Devil, that's his name. He's been saying his name is Blue Devil. We're going to hear the viral wave response to this, and then we're going to clock out.
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, Viral Gang? We back at y'all with another one. Shout out to all the Viral Wave members. Share, like, subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You are now in tune with the best podcast in the world and the realest podcast on the net by far. As always, is your host that do the most, Mr. Viral himself, a.k.a. the villain, because they hate me for my opinion. And I got the squad in the building. What's the deal, y'all?
Man, what's happening? LBC Messiah the Great. Y'all know the rest, man. We in this bitch. Viral or no way.
Here to lead the way.
And no way is okay.
Oh, show in the house, baby. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it.
Show, what's up, man? That's your intro. You got to come up with something catchy.
Hey, bro, you already know. Listen, group chat been going up since this morning, bro.
Put some prism in the ism, man.
Man, come on, man.
So as everybody knows by now, Haterworld done responded to our response again. So if you're not up on what's going on, Haterworld dropped a video about a day or two ago. And in the clip that I seen, they stated that blacks were holding Hispanics back in hip hop, saying that the blacks, they literally said the blacks only let you reach so far, and that's where they cut you off at. Basically, like, we'll let you get a little successful, but we gatekeep the game and stop Hispanics from reaching Jay-Z or Nas or Kendrick levels, which was absurd. So, of course, I jumped out there and stepped for the culture because if anybody's familiar with what goes on in the culture, what happens a lot of times, people from our side, they like to play the middle. They don't like to be too offensive because they don't want to lose pieces of their fan base. Me, I just stand on the facts and I stand on the truth. So if I lose fans or we lose followers for sticking up for our race or sticking to the facts, so be it. That's not a fan that we really need. So I just
That's a good position.
Haterworld's response, and we're gonna break down all the lies and all the BS that he spewed. So first from the top, let me go ahead and say, shout out to all the Hispanics who reached out to us personally and said they don't fuck with Haterworld. And Haterworld does not represent the view of Hispanics. They saw through the bullshit. They saw through the fake cry for help, acting like we was being racist, even though they the ones who brought race up in the convo in the first place. So I definitely want to say shout out to all the Hispanics. And to address Haterworld, trying to use Long Beach as a crutch to say that we dislike Hispanics because Long Beach and Hispanics in Long Beach and blacks are known to go to war, especially with the gang violence. There's a lot of racial tension with the gang stuff. So people like to use us being from Long Beach to create false narratives that we dislike Hispanics, which is 100% false.
Too far from the truth.
We've actually showcased Hispanics on the show.
Not even just that. And shout out to AD because we did the collab with Capone and don't get me wrong, was it crazy?
Mr. Capone.
Yeah, Mr. Capone. And shout out to them over there. Shout out to AD for that layup also. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no problem with Hispanics. We say this shit all the time. We got problems with people that got problems with us. That's where it ends and that's where it stops. So all these narratives, because we from the city, we from the beach, and we beefing with whatever we choose to deal with out here has nothing to do. I grew up since elementary around Hispanics. Had Hispanic girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? Been around and ate in Hispanic houses. From everything to chorizo, to the burritos, to everything else, nigga.
All that, bro.
Little vibe.
Nigga, I start eating the cucumbers with the hot sauce, nigga, with them.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this. I lived in Watts for a long time, homie. I had Mexican neighbors, bro. I've been in Mexican households where I went to their house and I seen the shit paper in the wastebasket. That's how close I've been with the Mexicans, bro. So it ain't no funniness, bro. I've been locked in with them since we was yay high, homie.
Yeah, so like I was saying, stop using Long Beach as a crutch that saying that we dislike Mexicans. We showcased a Mexican, one of SVG's finest. We done had her literally on the show and done an interview with her name is Lil Vibe. We had Lil Vibe on the show, Lush One. We did a collab interview, showcased her talent, even though a lot of people from her own culture was not showcasing her talent. So shout out to Lil Vibe. Y'all can go look her music up. Y'all can go run the streams on that interview up. Not only did we have Lil Vibe on the show, me, myself, have jumped out there to defend parts of the Hispanic culture when my culture was speaking badly on certain parts of the Hispanic culture. I don't know if y'all seen a tweet, but there was a viral tweet of black females and Hispanic females going at it, and it turned into some racial stuff because one of the Hispanic females has started on a fitness journey. She posted her before and after, and someone from my culture came out there and made a derogatory comment along the lines of saying something like, oh, she still got a Mexican body or something like that. And I jumped out there to defend the Hispanic woman and got on our women about, hey, stop making comments about other races' bodies and get your ass in the gym. Because if you look at our statistics, we ain't doing too good as far as the weight factor goes. And I got a lot of flack from my own people. So to sit here and say that we hate Hispanics, I don't know any person who hate Hispanics who would jump out there, get on his own people to defend Hispanics like that.
And that's cool that they cleared that up right off the bat so people won't be trying to make it into no racial shit.
Would make literally no sense. But yeah, man, we finna get down to the facts about the BS that he said in his take.
But we're going to go to the
Number
end, too,
one-
so we can get to the conclusion of their statements. So we're going to get to it.
Like, what part of that don't you understand?
Sense.
This is another thing he did. He know that we cool with Flacco, and he know that we cool with Rios. So he tried to use the divide and conquer tactic. He tried to say, yeah, I like Rios' response. I like Flacco response. I know you did. Because they was a little softer on the ears than we were. Flacco is going to play the middle on anything because he's content over everything.
Fact.
So he's not trying to agitate his viewers, which is why he used our post, because he really felt what we were saying, but he didn't want to be the one to say it. And Rios, his whole image is being the peacemaker, being the middleman, bringing Bringing people together. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Unite
take the
them.
2 hot heads and I'm gonna be the cooler head in the middle. I'm gonna bring y'all together. I don't like that stance on this topic because y'all specifically went at the race. So at that point, it ain't no respect. I kept seeing, oh yeah, we can all have our opinions, but why the disrespect? Once you go at the race, it ain't no respect. It's not supposed to be respectful. You're not supposed to like my response after that. To do with it. Go read those comments. I want everybody that's watching this, go to the Viral Way podcast or not. This is why I said salute to the Hispanics who reached out personally and DM'd us and left comments saying that, man, we rock with y'all. We all don't feel that way. He don't speak for us. They called you a goofy. They could see through your bullshit, bro. Nobody's buying what you're saying. Point blank, period.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it right there, man. I skipped a little ahead because we pretty much got the gist of it, man. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. The Viral Way right, or do you agree with the hater world, man? Let me know, man. What's your perspective on it? What's your perspective on the situation, though, man? And we out of here, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We spinning and we spent, nigga. I'm out of here.